My name is Lori Berger. I'm 23 years old. Well, almost 24. I'll be 24 in 2 weeks. As you can see, I have a lot of weight to lose. Are you still taping? I'm currently living in Brooklyn, New York. I've lived here for about 6 months now. I moved here from one of the country's fattest states, West Virginia. I work at a nonprofit organization, People of Color in Crisis. I live with my boyfriend. I'm getting very tired on this thing. I do have a vlog that I've been using for about 4 months now, and I pretty much use it as an outlet for myself and just to give myself inspiration to keep in check with myself. I'm just saying myself over and over. Well, I have a set of moves that I like to do that I call the fat girl moves. And this is sort of the step to the side move. I'm sure you're familiar with this one. You just step to the side. It doesn't require a whole lot of effort, not a lot of talent. You just go to the beat of the music. You just sway back and forth. And then sometimes I like to do something a little jazzy with the arms. Or if the song's really fast, then I'll just sort of pump back and forth. Woo! We're like, ooh girl, ooh girl, ooh girl, look at your moves. And then I have this other thing I like to do where it's like, but of course you have to make that sound with it. It's almost like aerobics. It's not really dancing. But anyways, those are my fat girl moves. Thank you. This is an elevator. This is a fat person's best friend. As you can see, it says the number 5, which means I don't have to walk up 5 flights of steps whenever I go to my apartment. 5 flights up, so come with me. See, the first few steps are quite easy. See, I've already made it halfway up the first floor. On my second flight of steps, a little bit winded, but managing. Catching my breath, I can still do it. Pretending that it's not that hard. One more floor. We've made it back to the 5th floor. That is a workout for me. Come on. Yes. 1, 2. To answer the question about why it is that it's now or never that I lose the weight, I want to spend, you know, a portion of my 20s being thin and being healthy and feeling like I have a body of a 20-year-old and not a 50-something-year-old heavy woman. I mean, there's 50-year-old women that look a hell of a lot better than I do, and I don't want to get into my 30s and find out I have diabetes. How did I put on this weight? By eating. Every single pound of my body is, I believe, is full of donuts and cake and pizza and pie, and it just stayed inside of me, and I didn't exercise at all. So I always hate when people say, oh, I don't know how I'm fat, I don't eat that much. And I'm like, I mean, maybe, but I've eaten all this weight. I mean, there's no getting around it. This weight is because I've eaten it here and I've brought it here. I just wanted to say a little bit about why I wanted to be on the show. And people have various reasons for why they want to be on these shows. Maybe they want to be famous, or they want to be recognized, or they'll win lots of money. You know, while winning money would be a perk to pay off bills and student loans, it's not something that drives me to want to be on the show. Being in a weight loss environment is and being accountable for my weight would be really helpful. I think it would be a really good experience for me, and I think it would be what I needed to sort of kick my ass and lose weight, lose all of this weight, because it's kind of hard when you're doing it by yourself and you're, you know, you don't have trainers and you don't have nutritionists, and